Peace and blessings and namaste to all light warriors, workers, and everything in between. It is I, Sophie, today with another video to help you on your divine feminine journeys. This one I'm going to focus on is Quan Yin, okay? So let's get the story behind Quan Yin and who she is, all right? So Quan Yin is beloved over in India, in Asia, okay? And she is considered the goddess of mercy. But was she always that way? The answer was no, okay? There was a time in Quan Yin's life where her village got completely overrun, destroyed. They had plummeted the women and children, raped them and all of that. And poor Quan Yin had to run off into the woods, okay, for safety. And while she was there, she learned how to live off of the woods. She was in hiding, okay? And she was just very young during that time. She was in hiding and eating berries and things in the woods, and she could not go back to her village because it was completely burnt down and destroyed. It was during this time that she happened to run across an ascended master that was sitting on the rock. This master's name was Babaji, okay? Babaji showed up, okay, out of the blue, and he would sit down and meditate, and he would build these little stone altars around where he was meditating. And he would always come and offer Quan Yin food, and she would knock over his stones, okay, or she wouldn't eat, okay? And every single day, Babaji would come back and sit on that stone and meditate and try to feed her, and she would do the exact same thing. Why? Because she was disgusted with men, and hated the fact that she had to witness what these men were doing to her village and the women there, okay? So some time passes on. Babaji is utilizing patience and love during this time, and he is consistent with meditating and trying to feed her until one day when he left food out for her and he disappears. She goes in and she sneaks some food. Then she starts to sit next to him and meditate. Then he starts to counsel her and minister to her. And what happened was Quan Yin was turned from the inside out, okay? She became the goddess of mercy and compassion. He taught her how to love again. He taught her how to trust. He taught her what a true divine masculine represented, okay? And she learned from him. Now, so Quan Yin did another same type of vow that Green Tara did. Quan Yin said, I will come back every single cycle and teach the divine feminine how to love and be compassionate. And this is why we appreciate Quan Yin. So to the divine feminine, if you're having issues with letting go, if you're having issues with forgiveness, if you're having issues with love, you know, and cleaning out that junk and just being compassionate with those who even aren't compassionate with you, if you need to learn how to do this, then ask Quan Yin. Ask her to help you. She likes to sit in mudra meditations like this, and sometimes she smiles. I've also seen her in her mudras, hands up and legs down too as well, okay? Quan Yin. Now, beautiful, beautiful energy, only around to mentor if you need it, okay? Once again, we'll never force her way. We'll never be pushy. We'll never do any of those things, okay? If you don't want her assistance, you just ask her to go. See, beings from the light don't force their way into somebody else's life, okay? They're not intrusive, all right? So light beings, we're here to help you if you want it. And if not, then you let go. But for the divine feminine, keep on understanding the various divine feminines that came before you and the archetypes, so you'll be able to identify yourself. Okay? Quan Yin is a beautiful energy, and you'll see her statues everywhere. Okay? So, she's here to assist you. Just ask. It's necessary for your evolutionary growth. We forgive and cleanse, not for the other party, but for ourselves. all right? Because we need the junk out of us, and we have to be open to help people. We have to be open to love people. We have to be open to accept people, all right? So learn to forgive, all right? I am Sophie, and I love you all.